Oh, yo.
It's
Remember?
It's
about
been
to it's about to
84
be some
years.
spooky conversations, man, about Dre,
It's
man.
been
Hold on.
84
Man,
years,
Draymond my favorite
Urkel.
player, and
It's
I
been
feel like
84 years.
when Quinn, my bad, go ahead. When
It's
Quinn
been
Post got
84 years since this team actually had an ass whooping win in their belts. Like, my God, every
Listen to
other
me.
game has been a freaking clutch game, man.
Hey, first and foremost, before I get to the nonsense, right? Jimmy Butler, 21 points, 29 minutes. Moses Moody, 20 points,
Give
32
that man
minutes.
the
Steph
game ball,
Curry,
bro.
26 points, 31 minutes. All his work was pretty much done in the third quarter. Pods, 16-4-5 for Pods. Now, here's the cool part about this game. Quentin Post has not been shooting the ball well, and he has not been shooting the ball well, right?
Did we get a
8
double digit
points,
rebounding?
12 rebounds, 4 assists.
He hasn't been shooting the ball well since Draymond
Double
came back.
double digit rebounding game though. Notice.
No, 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 bro. Bro. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. Quentin Post is so good, bro. Like I don't think people realize. Like, look at just what he's out there doing. The way that he's like they're just running the offense through him, bro. Like
Irk,
he
he's
didn't
getting
shoot the
better.
ball well. That's huge, bro. He's not shooting the ball well, but you're seeing the impact out there.
He's getting
52nd
better every
overall.
game. You can see the feel of the game improving. The fact that he had the most rebounds on the team, like that says a lot to me. Because the last game, Steph had the most rebounds. Her is trusting in him more. The shot's gonna start falling. I don't care that he's
I
not
mean, this
making
is all we
shot.
wanted, right? Like every time we see a shot go up, we just look at QP. Like QP just box out. He doesn't go for boards. Tonight he was definitely
And
going
then
for the boards, and I appreciate
and
that.
the
So
thing
it
is too, before you continue, Irk and Trey, people guard him. They respect his shot, so that opens up the paint. So that to me adds value, even if he's not making shots.
Bro, Pods, how the fuck is Pods a plus
Bro,
36?
yeah, we not gonna talk about it. I don't know how that. I just checked it. I said how the
What
heck?
the hell just
I said what the
happened?
heck?
Plus minus pods.
nah, he's playing well.
Yeah,
He's playing
yeah,
well, but
he's playing well.
But
okay.
at least that the plus minus actually did match the eye
He's
test.
playing
I just couldn't believe that he was
Yeah,
a
nah, I
plus
was like, yeah,
36.
he's playing with confidence. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
Playing
I love to
free,
see it.
playing
All right,
confident. I'm happy for him.
hold up. So do we have all of the praise out the way?
Moody played
So we
We
praise
well.
should just rip the
Pods.
band.
Hold on.
Moody gets
Urkel,
the
Hold
just
up,
game.
hold
rip the
up.
band-aid
No,
off.
no, no,
Just,
no,
just,
no,
just
no.
get
Hold on,
to
hold
it,
on, hold on.
bro.
We
Let's
Just
praise
get to
Yo,
it,
Pods.
yo,
We
man.
praise
Moody.
Quentin Post.
Hold on, Moody balled out,
Moody
bro.
balled out.
23 and 3 with
Amazing,
2 blocks.
amazing game from our
Yeah, he
shooting
was
guard.
Only
amazing.
missed
Overall, I'd
three
say he
shots.
could
He
have
was
did
8 of
have been
This is
11.
his
Don't want to
Yeah,
forget about
MVP.
this
Moody.
is his
he
best
was
game in
good.
the starting lineup since Kerr announced it. So we appreciate Moody for that. For sure.
Jimmy
And
was
Man,
great too.
right
everybody
back on
feels
the
so
bench.
invigorated tonight. I wonder why.
Jimmy
Hey,
was
I
great
so
could have
so
too.
We're
lost on
gonna
that
we're
one.
all
How
let's
right.
tired
allude
these
to that a
guys?
little
So
bit.
hold
Let's
on.
just allude to that a
Hold up,
little
hold up, hold
bit,
up.
right?
Did we glaze Jimmy enough? Did we glaze Steph enough? Did we glaze Pods enough? Did we glaze
Bro,
Quentin Post
Jimmy,
Moody?
We got to glaze
21,
Curry a
3
little
and
more.
4 with 1 block on 7 and 9 shooting. All right, that was enough, right?
We'll take it.
So did we get the um did we get all the announcement out the way, the glazing and all of that?
Just post the clip up. If
Hold up,
you're on
hold
the
up,
Shout out,
hold
double
up,
font, just
hold up,
post the
shout
hold
out
clip.
up.
You
MPJ.
know exactly the clip that we're talking
You
This is
know,
We're
about.
not
you
done.
crazy.
might
You
Hold
know
you
on,
might
not
Did we
exactly
yet.
what
get
we're
the
talking
glazing out
about.
of the
Not
way?
yet. We're not done
Not
yet. We're
yet,
not done
not
yet.
yet.
Hold
We're
up, did
not
we
done
get
yet.
all the
Season two.
glazing out the way yet?
We're not done yet. We're not done
Urkel,
yet.
just
All right,
post
all
the
right, all
clip.
right.
All right,
Continue the
we could go.
glaze,
We could
man.
go. We could
We
go.
need
Just
some more
post the
Curry.
clip,
Hey, let
man.
him glaze. Let him glaze.
Hey, so shout out to Steph. You know I had to glaze Steph.
Uh
Pause.
huh. Uh huh.
But you know that nigga Steph was going off in the third quarter. You feel me?
Right. He was
Yes,
twerking the
Ah!
whole
sir.
third quarter.
You
Okay.
feel me? Percolating.
So do we
You know
have
who I
all the
have to give a
glazing
shout
out the
out
way? All
to?
right.
Irk, Irk,
So
real quick. I
yeah.
gotta give a shout out to Steve Kerr. You can transition. Steve Kerr. I wasn't a fan of the four guards, but there was a moment where he did play a big lineup. He had Gee, he had Post out there. I like that. That was a good look. He had Moody out there in that particular quarter. They actually had some good stops. The four guard lineup was working tonight, so I have no complaints. I have no
Sorry.
complaints
We'll
about
come
the
back to Kerr.
rotations.
We
Not to
gonna
So shout
excuse
out to
the four
Kerr.
guard lineups, though.
we
Yeah,
gonna definitely come back to Kerr.
yeah.
Hey, bro.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I just wanted Irk to have a nice clean segue.
So
How many minutes
all
Was
left?
right.
Flight
Ten.
really sitting front row here?
Well, is
I
everybody ready to go though for this next 7? Is everybody on the same page and ready to go?
I think we got like the
Yeah,
recording is good.
I gotta watch it because I didn't even really
Yeah,
watch it,
Eldar,
see what
you're right, man.
happened.
Shout out to
So
Steve
somebody got to
Kerr.
explain to me what happened.
Flight
Shout out
was
to Steve Kerr.
courtside.
It says he was courtside.
Who?
Flight,
Who?
flight
Oh,
Well,
reaction.
Flight
well,
Oh,
Reacts.
Flight.
if he
Oh, Flight was
he should
courtside.
get a picture with Steph if he was courtside. We'll see. Steph
Okay,
Curry, baby.
so
Mariachi.
Excited
I
up.
tune it up. Let's get it.
are we ready to get to the
Let's do
main
it.
event or
Let's
not?
do
Yes,
it.
we ready.
Ding 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 ding
I
Let's
think
ding.
have
everybody
a
in this room
let's have a
is ready
dialogue.
to go.
Let's have a dialogue, man. Come on, let's have a dialogue.
Mr. Beard Dye got benched.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, you know what's been going on all season long, y'all? Draymond. It's kind of fitting that Draymond yelled at Steve Kerr tonight because, from my vantage point, Steve Kerr has been protecting Draymond Green all season long.
Bro,
I'm gonna be
bending
dead
over
ass honest with you.
backwards for this man.
Seasons.
Bending
Mhm.
over backwards to make sure that Draymond is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But
Final.
but
To the point where we're all like shitting on Steve left and right. You know?
Even though Steve's not off the hook though.
Bro,
listen,
No,
appreciate
no,
the
no,
fact
no.
that Steve knew the whole
Steve
time, man.
Steve might be a genius, right? Steve might be a genius, but the thing that was happening with Draymond tonight, Draymond knows what that means, bro, because you saw how they were playing in the minutes and all of that. He knows, like, when the minutes start to go down, what Steve is about to do. You know what I'm saying? He's not stupid because he's watched that happen to certain guys. You know what I'm saying?
To all the
So
guys that he did it to protect him.
Holy
So
shit.
That
he
nigga
played
said,
him at center, right? He played him at center. He played him at power forward. And remember, last year we were talking about this was like a big topic last year. We were saying, why don't we get a stretch center, right?
Hmm.
A stretch center. So people was talking about Brooke Lopez. They were talking about all types of guys. They were
Miles
saying
Turner.
Miles
Vucevic.
Turner, right? But the reason why we're saying stretch center, me personally, I want to. All right, sure, it's nice to have that, but I would rather a guy that's around the basket, that's blocking shots, that can somewhat hold up in drop coverage, right? And and I'm gonna be honest with you, Quentin Post kind of fills all of that. His his leap, rebounding, defensively around the glass, it's been astonishing. I am the biggest Quentin Post fan. I am the original Vooch at home guy, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It even surprised me.
Bro,
I'm
his
gonna be dead
lateral
ass
quickness
honest.
really surprises me as well.
I mean,
In the
a
second year
second
player.
round pick and the 52nd pick.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
I mean,
We should have played Kaminga tonight,
I didn't
huh?
think he was gonna hold up like defensively, and he's just held up.
Exactly.
No, but
Yeah, we should have played
bro,
Kaminga tonight, man. What the hell?
listen. Do you know why we have this record? I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you, right?
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna be
Has
dead
nothing
ass
to do
honest
with
with
him,
you.
man.
I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. Right now, when you look at our turnover rate, we have the second worst turnover rate. The only team that's worse than us is the Clippers. Okay? The Clippers are one of the worst teams in basketball.
Jesus
Okay?
Christ.
They're like
Damn.
7-21. Bro,
They're also old.
last season we found something. And I'm telling you, there was a correlation between our turnovers and losing. And once we stopped turning the ball over, we were fine. Last season, I think we were like, you know, we had a great turnover rate, but the only thing with the turnovers in that middle part of the year, it screwed us. The minute we stopped turning the ball over, the season is going to turn around. The whole season I was saying it, bro. The whole season I was saying it. I was like, the turnovers is literally shooting us in the foot. It's not how we're shooting the ball. It's none of that. It's the turnovers. The turnovers, taking care of the ball, controlling the possession basketball. That's what was screwing us. Because we have solid possessions, like a night like tonight we didn't really shoot the ball well. And now, before tonight, we have the fourth best defense. I'm going to assume by the time we wake up tomorrow, we're probably going to be number 3 in defense.
Does that
and
still
it's
sound
the
crazy to you
turnovers
though?
that
We're
was
Didn't allow
killing
top
us,
three
bro.
nothing.
in defense
Didn't
with
Bro,
allow
we're
nothing
like,
this.
tonight.
bro, we have the damn fourth best defense. But so
Does
many
that make
times I
any
would
sense to
watch
you
us,
though,
right?
Urkel?
Bro, we had a possession, right? And it was like textbook on why we were losing games. Draymond threw a pass, right? And it was probably one of the worst passes in the game, right? I seen him throw a pass to Jimmy Butler. Lobs the pass up there. Jimmy Butler somehow goes up there like fucking prime Randy Moss, right? Catches the ball, throws it to the corner, and they somehow got a basket out of it. But before that, there was like a turnover, and it
No.
was a
He threw it
Draymond
to
turn.
Moody, who cut. He threw it to Moody,
Yeah,
who
yeah, yeah,
cut.
yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
lane.
So that's the stuff that was going on in the game, and that stretch of the game, it was just a awful thing, and it was a traffic cop stuff. There was a turnover that Pods had, right? Where Draymond Green was just trying to force the ball in there. Like they bumped Moody off not Moody, they bumped Pods, right? And Pods is supposed to slip, but they bump Pods, and then he still tries to thread the pass in there, right? Listen, if that's gonna be what he does on offense, you have other people that can make those reads as well. He doesn't have to be the only player that makes that read because you need somebody that can make the pass that can also do something with the ball. You know what I'm saying? So none of this makes we need to stop bending over backwards. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Urkel, I'm gonna read you the list of plays that happened, and this is how this is what led up to this Draymond incident, right? It's in the third quarter, right? Quentin
Yeah.
Post
Boy,
gets a
we really
rebound at
missed Kaminga tonight,
8:43.
huh?
At 8:47, that's where that Draymond throws that terrible cross-court pass, which Tyus Jones does his best defensive back and just rips it, right? And then Quentin
Whoa.
Post fouls, right? And then
Whoa.
and then Draymond starts arguing with the ref. Remember, he starts
Yeah.
arguing with the ref about a
Yeah, I can
foul that
smell
didn't
that
get
shit over
called.
here.
And then he has to get pushed off by teammates off the floor. And then so the Warriors call a timeout. And then that's when the incident between Kerr and Draymond happened. Because Draymond was pissed off about that. Of course, he made just a stupid play, another turnover, and he goes after the refs. And Kerr's like, "You're not helping us, dude. You're not helping us." I would
Bro, I'm
be
so
very
tired of
interested in
seeing.
hearing what they actually said to each other. But after that, Pajimski came in after the timeout, and we didn't see Draymond the rest of the game, and they blew him out
Listen to me.
because
All
they were down.
season
I think they were
long.
down. What were
Well, now
what was the
all
score?
eyes are on the podium now.
Bro, Guzzles.
Steve gets to never really ask that question.
He's gonna
Guzzles.
say that it sparked their run or whatever.
CJ, how many mornings am I walking my dog and me or you are talking
Yeah,
on the phone?
and
Me and
we're down 2.
CJ, like it takes around like an hour for me to like walk my dog. And I'll start off and I'll see that CJ text me, right?
Yep.
And he'll send me a tweet and he's like, "Hey, look at this," right? And then now I, I'm like, "Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna start walking my dog." And a bulk of these conversations when I'm talking to CJ in the morning, bro, I'm literally talking about this Draymond thing. And I was like, "Bro, they need to do something about this because I'm looking at the turnovers, I'm looking at how they're playing, and it's almost like, you know, Steph is trying to do something that I don't even think he can do at this point. He's the greatest floor raiser, ceiling raiser in NBA history. Floor raiser and ceiling raiser, right? I don't think he could raise this one, bro. You know what I'm
Boy.
saying?
You know
Like
what? Speaking of turnovers, Uncle, what was the turnover count tonight?
the turnover count, bro, the turnovers were low. I think we had
13. Only 13.
And what was the points off turnovers today?
we had 21.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
had 21.
how many turnovers did we have last game?
We
I
had
think
20
it was
turnovers
like
last game
We had
too.
20
21. And
turnovers.
how many did Draymond have? He had 1.
The
What, tonight?
transition threes, we missed a
Are you
ton
talking
of
about tonight?
threes. We
He
missed.
really had like 2, but it got
But
as
if
a
you
1.
look, there was a lot of passes that were about to be turnovers, but they saved it. And it's like those passes where like you hold your breath, they fumble the catch or whatever, they like scramble, grab the ball. So I mean, we
Yeah,
And
got
then,
we
and
got
then
So
we
it
are
ends up
definitely
you
were
being
hold up,
and
fortunate
then
in
hold
that
up.
and
regard.
in the scramble it ends up being a Steph Curry 3.
So
Like
hold up.
that's
Are you making an
classic.
argument for Draymond saying that Draymond should be out there?
I think
How-
that's what the Kaminga dude was saying.
Is that what you're saying? Bro, he had a game where he had 14 turnovers in 2 games. Like 14
That's true. So is
turnovers.
what I said though. It's also true. Last game we had 21 and he had 1.
Was it last
Bro, are
game?
you really like
So
Was
Yeah.
it last
are
game?
you really
defend
thinking that
Draymond, bro?
Draymond's not a problem for us?
Come on, bro. He's
Well,
a big
wait, he only
problem. You're not
had
No,
one
watching.
because he
they
got
need to
thrown out of the
stop running.
game.
They need
Nigga,
to
they
stop
gave
running
out
the
what,
offense
6 or
through
8
him.
He
turnovers in
barely
one
So
played
hold
game?
up,
last game.
hold up,
There's a
hold up,
lot
hold
more than
up.
just the
Are you really
turnovers.
gonna say the game where he got thrown out? That's the game that you're gonna
Nigga,
cite?
He
nigga
barely
We
played
had
played that game.
21.
1.5
We had
quarters.
21 turnovers. That's a shitload.
Are you
Yeah,
citing
no,
the
that's
game?
true.
Are
But
you
but
citing the
him only
game that he
having one
got
is because
thrown
he got
out?
thrown out.
I barely said any words. If you heard what I said we had 21 turnovers and he had 1. That's all
Are
I
you gonna
said, dude.
cite
But
the
I
game
don't
that he
think
got
we're
thrown out?
That's
saying
all I
I don't
said.
think we're saying we're not saying that
I
all
think
the
we really missed
turnovers is
Kaminga. I think
because
we
of
really missed
Draymond.
Kaminga tonight, man.
We
No, shush,
did.
bro.
All
We
right,
No,
really
Listen,
okay.
man.
did.
We
we're
really
not
needed
saying
him.
We
we're
should be
not
in the
saying
starting
that
No,
lineup
hold
the
up, hold
now.
up, hold up.
turnovers is
Anyways,
Bro, just
anyways,
all
ignore
anyways.
that shit,
Draymond's
bro.
fault.
Just ignore that shit.
Yeah, I remember the Suns game we lost by.
No. He had a game where he had 7 turnovers and he had 8 turnovers. He literally played 8 minutes. Okay, he
And
played
gave
eight
the crowd
minutes.
more assists.
I don't think people understand. Bro, running the traffic cop offense. It's real simple. Running the traffic cop shit when you got Jimmy Butler out there is literally dumb. Okay, when you trade for Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green is not as important anymore. Okay,
Oh
and let
shit.
me tell you what happened last year.
Exactly.
Last year we were doing just fine, right? This motherfucker goes on this podcast and said, "Oh, you can't run that offense, right?" And they run that offense, and you know what? It fucked us up, bro.
That's what fucking
Wiggins
Minga.
was playing well. Kaminga was playing well. Pods was playing well. Moody was playing well. Even TJD was playing somewhat well, right? And then they went to the Draymond shit, and what happened? Okay,
Mhm.
bro, it literally torpedoed us, bro. Like that right there ruined our great start. It just wiped it away.
It also
Literally wiped
ruined
it away,
it
bro.
ruined whatever trajectory Kaminga was having in that season.
Bro, Wiggins and
Literally
Kaminga
wiped
was
it away.
deadly, bro. That shit was, and then they were running the Terry Stotts offense as well.
You know
Yeah.
what the funny part is? The Terry Stotts offense, all it really was Draymond go sit in the corner.
Exactly.
Yeah, go stand over there.
And shut the fuck up.
Most of it was
But you
pretty
know,
much the
the
same.
ironic CJ, the ironic part was Draymond was actually kind of hitting his threes in the corner though at the very start of the
Mhm,
season.
Because
mhm.
He actually
he was
was.
practicing them
Let me
bitches. I
ask
know
He
he
you.
just
was.
didn't like
Yeah,
it because
he
he
was a
wants
40%
to,
shooter
you
in the
know.
Let
beginning of
me
the
ask
season.
you guys this: do you think? Do you see a drop off when Draymond's not on the court with our defense? The games that we won.
Hell no.
Not really.
It
On
depends
the
on the
They be
defense,
opponent.
handling that
I
shit. I'm not
think
gonna lie,
so.
bro.
sometimes I feel like we get a little bit more scrappy, more like more physical. We fly around a little bit more. It's almost like because Draymond's not there to kind of like clean things up for them, that they have a higher sense of urgency to play defense, and it actually ends up like being kind of like a
A better motor.
sneaky. Yeah, like it sneakily helps us. Now I think that's something that can kind of wear off.
Yeah, it feels like a
You know what I
gimmick,
mean?
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gimmick,
Listen,
but the
CJ.
thing is, I also have seen games where he just didn't play at all, and our defense was still pretty good. Now, am I saying we're better without him? No, but I think that you're able to have a good defense without having a Draymond, because there's a whole bunch of good defenses out there that don't have a Draymond type of player. You know?
Hmm.
CJ, it's okay if he's a situational player, right? I'm not
Yeah.
saying to like trade him, right? But this is a step in the right direction, right?
Yep.
Because over
If
I
this
if
posted
we can
about this
if we
before
can
the
get
game.
Draymond, if we can get
But the only
Giannis
thing
with
is,
Draymond
man,
contract and somebody else, then
listen
trade
to
that
me.
nigga.
Over the summer, right? I heard in my playback a lot of people in the chat on stage, they were saying, yo, off the bench, off the bench, off the bench. Bro, it's okay if he comes off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Like,
you know what the
it's
craziest part is? I said him to come off the bench before Game 7 of the Rocket series, and I caught shit for that for some reason.
Bro came off the
bro,
It's
bench
almost
in
I
the
saw that
finals,
shit
bro.
coming a
Like,
mile
Wrong
away, man.
example. You went crazy that game.
People are calling me an
bro,
absolute maniac for that.
no. It's maybe then because Quentin Post wasn't this, you right? But it's like, and Quentin Post is like not even like no crazy shot blocker, but just by having a 7-footer putting his hands up, it makes the world of a difference, bro. Like there'll be nobody with Draymond with like that type of anticipation and just the hands and all of that and moving the feet. But I'm gonna be honest with you, he's not in the greatest shape right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Who,
if
Draymond?
bro, he's not in great shape. Look at him.
What
He's
has
got
he been
titties. He's got titties,
Hey,
Circle.
for like
You know,
3
does
years?
anybody know the answer to this? What
Kerr's speaking
shoes
about
did Steph
Draymond right
wear
now, by
tonight?
the way.
What
He
shoes
wearing
did he wear,
T-Max.
Nance?
T-Max
I
shoes?
think you were
He wore
T-Max.
Jimmy's shoes. Those were
Yeah,
Jimmy's.
he
Or
wore
Jim-
On
Yeah, he
the
wore
on the in
Jimmy's.
the
Oh no,
game.
yeah, he
He
wore
was
Jimmy's. He's
matching
wearing
with Jimmy,
T-Max
wasn't
He
he?
tried.
He
What
was
y'all trying to
wearing the
say? He
Lean
picked Jimmy over
Means.
Green.
Ah,
Yep.
interesting. All right, that's it. No comment.
Yeah,
Just wanted to know.
he
Circle,
upset on the
this
side.
video is gonna blow up, dude. House of Highlights is picking it up.